Hello student. Today we will solve the rest of the part from the particular chapter. Earlier we have completed up to the question paper, that is why actually we need the connector in case of flowchart. That part I hope that your understanding has been clear. Okay, so now question number 5 is a repetitive questions is there, so we have not done this one. Okay, now we will start actually from questions number 6. Okay, question number 6 is saying that define the term, that is algorithm, and what are these characteristics. Is a very, very important question. Okay. So define the term algorithm and what are the characteristics. So if somebody asks that what is algorithm, I have already discussed the definitions, but definitions earlier has been given. So here we are actually addressing the second part of the question, that is the characteristics. So algorithm is nothing but is actually a set of instructions, and the instructions are written in a particular sequence so that we can find out a solution of a problem. So but it must be in defined number of steps. The sequence, we just have to mention that number of sequence. After the sequence we can reach to our goal, whatever output we want, that can be defined. So so what are the next question is the what are the characteristics of the algorithm is having. The first algorithm has this must following the characteristics. So what are those? The first thing is that input. So algorithm, it may happen that it will ask the input from the user, or it may not ask the input from the user. It is depending upon the problem itself, that how suppose I'm giving a code and I have just said that add 2 plus 2. So already in the question itself the input has been given. So I don't need to ask it from the user that give 2 numbers. So it is depend upon that which part we want. So next is the output part. Each algorithm is expected to produce at least one result. So whenever we are designing an algorithm, our motto is to find out the probable solution. So at least, it is not like that several solution we can come up with, but at least one desired output I must get after applying or after writing the algorithm. Next is the definiteness. Okay, so what is definiteness is saying each instruction must be clear and ambiguous. This is a very, very important part. Unambiguous. Ambiguity means that your instruction that is not clear. Okay, unambiguous means it is clearly mentioned that which steps need to be followed and after what, and it is clearly written in English language, so that everyone can understand that what's in algorithm is what we need to do after completion of step 2, step 3. This is clearly mentioned, like the properly defining variables, proper giving input, and whatever processing value, it must be clearly written everything, what instruction. There's no ambiguity that we will do this one first or this one this. No confusion cannot be generated after when we are writing the algorithm. Okay, and next is actually we are having the fitnessness. What is actually a fitnessness? That if instructions of an algorithm are executed, the algorithm should terminate after finite number of steps. So it's also a very important characteristics of the particular algorithm, that it is not like that you are writing steps after step, that 1 lakh step, 2 lakh steps, you are keep on writing. That is so not possible for keep on writing. So we have to limit our algorithm, that after a certain step and after a finite number of steps we must end our algorithm, so that we can get our desirable output. So this is very, very important part, that is finiteness. It means after a finite number of steps, but particular number of steps. It can be 10, it can be 1 lakh, whatever, depending on the problems. We must give us a proper output. Okay, so these are the characteristics of the algorithm part. Now, question number 8 we are coming up. We are skipping 7 for the repetition. How will you condition is A and B and B less than C will be depicted? Okay, so whenever there is any kind of a decision we have to make, you remember that we have to repeat it. We have to show using a diamond box or decision box. So first we are checking that is A greater than B. So flow can be coming from the previous one. In the first diamond box we are checking this A is greater than B or not. Okay, if it is yes, then we will go for another checking. Okay, if it is no, then we are checking in that B is greater than C or not. Again, another checking, if A is not better than B, it means what? B is greater. Now we are checking that is B is less than or C or not. If B is not less than, then B is highest. If B less than C, then C can be the highest one. So, in this way, we can check using a particular diamond shaped box. We can use it. Okay. Okay. This question is over. I hope this part is clear to you. Question number 9, actually there. Question number 9 is saying that what will be 8 for a repetition part. 8 we have done. The question number 9 is saying that what will be written in algorithm if there is 3 steps, 7, 6, 7, 8 are not to be performed 10 times. So what I will write that repeat a particular text. Here, how we will listen. So repeat step number 6, 7 and 8. Okay, we have to repeat until there is a condition, that is I value is equals to 2. Whenever the I is not repeat, when it reach to the value 10, till the timing you have to repeat the step number 6, 7, 8 continuously. Actually, this is the way of actually depicting the loop condition. So I value suddenly some initial value over there and some condition is there. So whenever till the initial value it will not reaches to the condition limit value, the loop will be keep on going. So in this way we can represent the loop concept. I hope the question answer is clear to you. Thank you, student. I'm ending my lecture over here.